Hello everyone, I'm Tommy with Studio Sense. I was talking with my wife last night. She is a school teacher, and she said that often male students will bring in a bottle of their favorite fragrance and put it in their locker because between classes they'll want to spray a little bit on here and there, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. The problem is bottles are often unwieldy, and so their gross motor skills are still developing in some cases, and often what will happen is they'll drop a bottle, it'll burst, the hallway will smell great until it dissipates, and they're out that 20 or 60 bucks or whatever they paid for it, or their parents paid for it, and it's a loss. It's kind of a frustrating circumstance. So I think it's created somewhat of a need for a company out there to come up with an answer. And of course, Axe body spray that has a ton of different products for men. I'm not talking about Axe because I'm backing them up or they're affiliate or I get paid by them or anything. This is a non-monetized channel. So what Axe has done is they have created a pocketable, that's right, pocketable, however you say that, a pocket-sized fragrance, and it is Axe Pocket Spray Fragrance, and it's what they call Instant Fresh. Now you're going to notice in the marketing materials when the advertising campaign first came out for this, they were calling them tickets. In fact, they had it written across the bottom, and you'll see in the examples that I'm showing probably right now. Hopefully there's some pictures moving across the screen showing you the examples of the adverts for them. Yeah, they were calling them tickets based upon a couple of things. It's cool. This is your ticket to freedom. This is your ticket to a romantic interlude, your ticket to whatever. So it worked that way in terms of advertising. And it's the size of a ticket, or at least approximately the size of a ticket, whether it's a lottery ticket or a movie ticket or concert ticket. It's pretty close to that size, and it's something that you can just fit in your pocket just like you would a ticket or your wallet. I don't know that you would want to try cramming this in your wallet, but at least is that size. It fits in your top pocket, your front jean pocket or short pocket or khaki pants, or in your back pocket, although be aware if you're putting it in your back pocket, if you sit down, although this is very tough, it's likely to break after a few times, and your butt will be the best smelling part of your body. In the event that you want that, by all means sit on it. But in most cases, be aware that it could break, even though it's very, very sturdy and very well made plastic. Each pocket spray will give you 250 sprays, and when you see the area that it covers, it's really a lot of juice. And the really nice thing about this is it does have that fresh shower gel smell. Now, a lot of times in our scent of the day, we want to avoid that. But in this fragrance, it's actually creating a really, really neat situation where you can layer. What I mean by that is that your scent of the day, this isn't going to detract from it. There's something called the synergistic effect. When you were a teenager and you were told never to mix alcohol and pills, because the synergistic effect can make that pill 3 times as potent. I feel like it's going to have a similar effect with your scent of the day. If it doesn't increase the potency, at the very least, at minimal, it's not going to detract from it. So it's not going to negate it. In other words, you're not going to have a conflict when you wear this and your scent of the day. This answers a real need, I believe. I found these at Walmart last night, and I was sufficiently excited to want to share it with you today. Now, you may already know this, and I'm probably being redundant, but I may give you some additional ideas if you are already aware of this. Now, this is Phoenix. Axe Body Spray has many different flavors of fragrance for men to try out. This particular one is Phoenix. Now, 250 sprays doesn't seem like a lot, but it's 17 mil, which is sufficient. When you think about it, that's more than what most samples are, so you're getting more than a sample in each one. It's very inexpensive, about $2 for one of these. I bought like 4 of them, and I think it is a great accoutrement to your regular daily wear. So right out of the shower, spray this on. You can expect it to last about 30 minutes or so, and then it's a relatively decent skin scent, but then you can layer it with your scent of the day, whatever scent you decide, and instead of conflicting with that, it will actually create a little bit nicer, if anything, a little bit more aromatic and more complex of a fragrance. And that's always a positive when you're talking fragrances. This particular fragrance is zesty citrus and cedar, which when you think of citrus and cedar, they're in almost every man's popular mass appealing fragrance. So it's a great idea to include those 2 notes in one pocket fragrance. You're going to get a lot of wear, and you're going to get a lot of longevity out of 250 sprays, 17 mil. That's pretty good. So no more do you have to throw in a full bottle into your backpack and risk dropping it. No more do you have to throw in a full bottle in your locker, whether that's a locker at work or a locker at school or at the gym. No more do you have to worry about that. This fits easily. As you can see, it's not super thick. It fits easily in your pocket. and will last as long as you want it to last. So go out and grab one today, 2 or 3 if you're like me, because it's a great addition to your scent of the day, and it's not attached to any particular season. Now we are coming into the spring and summer months, so it's a great time to start using them, bust it out, but you can use it year round. That's a really neat thing about it. So it's versatile enough to be used year round. All right guys, that's it. Thanks so much for your time today, and as always, thank you so much for your support. I'm Tommy with Studio Sense, and I'll see you next time.